Be a sword for the light.
Yes, I am what you think I am. I lost my sight long ago, but there are other senses. The candles are for focus. Don't let them distract you. If you're looking for me, you found me. Guardian, I know you did this now.
Be a sword.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? GuidingLight here, and in this video I wanted to say thank you guys, because we actually just surpassed an incredible milestone that I genuinely didn't think was even really possible. Now, if you guys have been along with the channel for even a day, a week, a year, 3 years, however long you've been with the channel, I just wanted to say thank you. And the reason why is because the channel just recently surpassed 100 million views. Now, this is absolutely insane to me. Now, 100 million people have actually come across this channel over the years. And this to me is what is so incredible. Now, if you really think about it, there's only 8 billion people in the world. So if you break this down, this is 1 in every 80 people that you see have essentially come across this channel. So statistically, this is truly one of the most incredible things I ever really thought was possible. So if you go outside and you look around, 1 in every 80 people that you see have essentially come across this channel. Now, I am not trying to compare myself with any other YouTubers or people that do social media. I'm not trying to say that this is like better than them or worse. I just truly think that this is so insane to think about, that 1 in every 80 people that you see outside, or essentially even less, like 1 in every 70, since not everyone really plays video games, have essentially come across this channel. Now, this is really an incredible thing to think about, because I remember back when I first started the channel, and for the most part, there really weren't a lot of people that would even really watch my videos. So over the years, the amount of growth, the amount of people that have come across this channel, I just think it's insane. I really wanted to spend the time here to say thank you. So over the last like 8, 9, 10 years that I've been making content here on this channel, we've been through so many things. And honestly, to make it this far and still be able to continue doing this is really, really crazy. Now, I remember when I first started this channel and all the doubts and things that people had against me and all the challenges that I had to go through over the years to even continue doing this. Now, I try to remain positive and be a positive influence to the people around me, but even still, when you do this, there's always going to be other people who try to slow you down or stop you. There's been people who have tried to DDoS me offline, people who have tried to hack my accounts, people who have stalked and harassed me to no avail. And anytime I go through one of these challenges, I remember why it is I started this whole thing in the first place. And it is to help you guys out, to make your guys' lives better. Because I know that people use video games as a way to get rid of their stress in the world. They use video games as a distraction and an escape from the things in their lives which they just don't really want to be a part of. And so the fact that you guys trust in me to alleviate some of those stress, some of those worries for you, and to forget about your problems and just hang out and support me is truly something that I can't even really put into words. This is definitely not something that has been easy for me, and honestly has taken a lot of sacrifices over the years through sleepless nights and not really being able to do a lot of, I would say, normal things. Never really going out with friends or partying, none of those things, really just staying home and grinding every single day. And at the end of the day, guys, I'm not really like a lot of other content creators. I do not use any AI. I do not have anyone create my thumbnails, my scripts, or do any editing for me. Every single thing that you've ever seen come from this channel has all come from me. I've never, besides maybe one video where I had a 1,000 subscriber montage, I've never had anybody else create any content on this channel for me, not even a single thumbnail. So I just wanted to say thank you guys once more. And when I first started the channel and I used to tell my friends that I would be leaving the hangout spots or like not going to parties so that I could sit here and stream or play video games, they used to laugh at me and say that I was crazy, weird. I was some sort of freak for not wanting to go out and just be another toxic person in the world. So we faced a lot of challenges over the years, a lot of people trying to put doubts into my mind and tell me that this just simply wasn't going to work. Now, I wanted to sit here and tell you guys that if you want to do something with yourself, with your life, if you guys have a passion or something that you guys want to work on, just make sure that it's something positive. It's really hard nowadays, or it's always been hard really to go on social media and even see anything positive. Most times you go on, it's people being negative, people trying to cause problems for other people, and it's just genuinely always going to be negative most times when you go online. And people are trying to doubt that it is the right path for you. Well, I wanted to sit here and say that as long as you believe that it can be done, it can. So if anyone is ever trying to doubt whether or not you are on the right path, don't even worry about what those people are saying or thinking. Just do what you know you need to do. And if anyone tries to doubt you or to knock you down or slow you down, just remember why you started in the first place. Anytime someone doubts you, anytime somebody tries to tell you that you're not doing the right thing, anytime that you have anyone trying to distract you from your goals, just remember these people are most likely doing this just because they don't want to see you succeed. People will do some crazy things I've come to learn over the years just to simply try to put other people down. Now, it's not something I can really comprehend, but unfortunately, there really are people out there who just don't want to see other people happy. Now, some of you guys may be out there wanting to start a YouTube channel of your own, and I wanted to say that if you guys want to do anything in life, whether it's YouTube or whatever else, don't let anybody stop you from doing it. So long as it is something that makes you happy or something that seems to serve a purpose in your life, don't allow other people who don't have that to bring you down and stoop down to their level. Because when you argue with an idiot, they're going to bring you down to their level and then they're going to beat you with experience. Now, these are challenges that you will face in life, not only on YouTube, but really across any area that you go into, any field that you go into. There's always going to be other people that try to bring you down or try to slow you down or put doubts into your mind. And so if you guys have ever dealt with a cyber bully or anybody even in real life who's tried to bully you or put you guys down, take this as a good sign because most people who get bullied or attacked for what seems to be no reason, the reason why you're being bullied and attacked is because deep down, these people know that you have something special. They know that you have a higher calling of just a bigger purpose. And that's why you need to understand that if you're being targeted, instead of getting sad or wondering why it is you're always constantly being put down or targeted, anytime somebody does anything to you that you see as negative, take that energy and use it to motivate you to go harder. And I just wanted to say that you don't want to listen to any of the noise. Just simply listen to your own self and your own inner calling because at the end of the day, that's the only thing that really matters. So I really did want to spend time here in this video to say thank you to everybody that has ever supported me here on this channel. Now, when I first started this channel, I really did not know anybody on PlayStation for the most part, and every single person on my friends list, besides maybe like 100 people, have all been through this YouTube channel. So when I first started this channel, I used to add every single person who would leave a comment on my videos. And I even remember the very first person who ever left a comment on my video only a few days after my channel was created. And his name was Hussain 10 Messi. Now, recently, he has created his own YouTube channel as well just a few weeks ago. And so if you want to support him like he supported me way back when I literally only had one subscriber, please be sure to check out his channel. He's making some pretty great content on trophy collecting, and I really, really wish him the best here with his project. Now, like I said, guys, over the years, I used to add every single person who would ever leave a comment on my video, but unfortunately, my friends list got filled up rather quickly, and so I no longer have the time or really even the space to continue adding every single person on that ever leaves a comment, unfortunately. However, over the years, I've met an incredible amount of people that have supported me. We've all had fun. We've played the games together. We've all helped each other out along the way. So I want to say thank you because I genuinely don't think this is something I could have done alone. You guys have become my true family over the years, as the dedication and support you guys have shown me is truly something I can't seem to fully wrap my head around even to this day. And if you guys are older or you've been around for a little bit longer, you probably know there really aren't many things in life that actually last 10 years. Cars don't last 10 years. Friendships usually don't last 10 years. There's jobs generally just don't last that long. There's things in life that just simply don't last. And so the fact that we've been able to last this long on something that is so hard to accomplish is something that I can genuinely can have a hard time wrapping my head around. And so that is why I'm spending the time here in this video to say thank you guys for any continued support on the channel. Now, when I first started, I mostly would only play Destiny. And over the years, as Destiny evolved and gaming changed, I've started to play other games. And that is another part of the reason why I wanted to say thank you, because I know that it's simply not very easy to be able to upload content on multiple different games and find success in it. Usually, when it comes to YouTube, you have to stick to one niche, one game, and that's usually the only place that you can find success once you've built up, reputation in that area. So the fact that I've been able to play multiple games across PlayStation or across all platforms and continue to have your guys' support is something I genuinely can't even really put into words. And over the years, we've had some incredible experiences, and everything in my life essentially has come back to me starting this YouTube channel. If you guys didn't know, I actually dropped out of college literally just to dedicate myself to starting this channel, which was something that definitely did not make my family too happy. Now, from an early age of around like 12 or 13, I always knew that I wanted to make YouTube videos in the future. However, it was extremely hard to make content back in the day and would require hundreds and hundreds of dollars to even get started on this. So, unfortunately, it took me about 5 or 6 more years before I was even able to begin starting to upload my first video. And I uploaded my first video from the dorm room of my college literally because I just couldn't stand being in a life that I genuinely was not happy in anymore. When I went to school, it was basically something that was forced upon me. I did eventually ask my family to allow me to have 1 year to just simply make YouTube content to see how it went. And if it went well, I was planning to drop out of school to continue on and just make it as dedicated to it as possible. However, obviously, my family did not think that this was a good idea and essentially forced me into going to school. Now, I did what they wanted at first, and I definitely did try to make school work for me. However, I knew from the beginning that school really never was for me. And so, about 6 months into college, I decided that I was just going to start making content regardless of what anybody thought was right or wrong. So that's why I want to tell you guys, if you have something that you want to start, whether it's a YouTube channel, a business, literally a career, anything, just start doing it. And when people start to doubt you, just remember that you can actually use all of that doubt, all of that pain, and you can turn it into a positive thing. So if you guys are going through a hard time right now, like I was when I first started this channel, trying to figure out your path in life, just know that things can always get better, but it is up to you to make those things get better. Do not listen to anyone else, just listen to yourself and your own inner guidance. You can't let your dreams be dreams, like Shia LaBeouf once said. You just got to do it.